Hello and welcome. I'm Jamie O'Connor and this is ReWired. And before we get started on today's lesson for day 70, I want to share something with you because to me, this is the magic. This is what we're doing this for, to be present for these incredible and magical moments and to be able to notice them. So, for those of you who don't know, I live in Mexico. We moved here 2.5 years ago, and it's one of the most amazing parts of my life. I've gotten to live in the most incredible places, and this is one of them. And I get to split my time here and in the mountains of Colorado, and or at least we're working on that part of it. And this gorgeous, unbelievable sunset that I get to witness from my beautiful deck, and the choice to be fully and amazingly present for this, to notice when I walk outside instead of thinking to myself that I need to do this a certain way, being present and letting it land and being grateful and thankful and wanting to share it with you. That's why we're doing this work. That's why you're here, to be present and in awe of life and be connected to what is available to you in any given moment, to your truest self, and that is around you, that is just awe-inspiring and magical. Okay, I'm going to readjust here and I am going to get back to teach you this lesson. Okay, we're back. I have this beautiful sky I get to look at. I get to be present here with you for day 70, lesson 70 of ReWired, which is 365 days of daily lessons that you can do in 15 minutes or less a day. Focus on how you can rewire your brain for miracles for the spiritually curious high achiever. And there's so much to be said, but today's lesson is really that this comes from you. I am here telling you these things. I am regurgitating and giving you my take on A Course in Miracles, but really today's lesson is that your ability to experience deep awe and presence, it comes from you. And today's lesson comes from with a cost. In reality, it comes with the cost of recognizing that nothing is coming to save you. Nothing outside of yourself is going to be the thing. That the power exists within you. Now, I don't want you to think of this as being alone, because we're not alone ever. And everything you need to feel the divine love and presence is already in you. This is very different from the way that us high achievers have done so much keeping the control. No, this is a different feeling. You've started to feel this essence over the last couple months. This is something different than that which you have probably operated within for a very long time. The other thing that's interesting is that nothing outside of yourself can hurt you in this case and this belief. Everything is and of you. Your power exists within you. Always. That doesn't mean you have to be the one to control everything. It means that you're deeply connected to the divine. That is the part that you hopefully have been coming to realize as we've been rewiring all of that programming, is that you are deeply powerful because you are deeply connected to the divine, and we all are, and we're all interconnected with each other. So today is very simple. You're going to have 2 practice periods 5 to 10 minutes right after you listen to this, 5 to 10 minutes sometime in the evening. You can do it right before bed, where you do a very dedicated extended length. And then throughout the day, those reminders of the one little lesson. You're going to do your breath work, deepen into your body, and remind yourself, my power and my freedom comes from me. My power and my freedom comes from me. It cannot come from anywhere else. It cannot come from anywhere else. Repeat these phrases in your mind as many times until you start to enter into a mode of trance. Let your eyes close and review in your mind where you have looked for your power and your freedom from somewhere else. In other people, in things, in situations, events, in self concepts. Recognize that it's not there. Recognize that it's not actually there. And tell yourself again, my power and my freedom come from me. It cannot come from anywhere else. As you do this and repeat again, take a moment to connect to that place in your heart. Go to that center place that we have connected to before and feel the deep, big, bright, and grounded light that exists within you. This is for you today and always. And now I must go because my natural light has diminished. Thank you for showing up. If you would like to subscribe to these, you can get the daily lessons, 365 days for the low cost of $47, 15 minutes a day of daily practices at inspiredfocus.co/rewired. The link is also here in the show descriptions. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for your devotion and your dedication. I will see you tomorrow for day 71.